Hey everybody, this is Marilyn. Welcome back to KK's Quilt Studio. Hey, I've got some exciting news today. I'm going to talk about a new class and a new pattern I have called Ocean Waves. Now all the links to everything I talk about in this video are going to be found down below in the video description. And while you're down there, be sure to click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much, and be sure to click on the little bell if you'd like to receive notifications anytime I post a new video onto my channel. Today we're going to talk about this new pattern that I have and designed in Electric Quilt. You'll notice that the block pieces are curved piecing. Now, I have never been a real big fan of curved piecing. I've always kind of shied away for it for one reason or the other. One, that curved piecing is hard to cut out to get accurate, consistent piecing. If you have to purchase templates for the class, it can be expensive because maybe you'll only make this quilt once, and then piecing the little boogers together, you can run into some wonky piecing, or things aren't going together straight evenly, or you may get little tucks in the fabric. That's always been a problem. So my idea was to cut out consistent piecing, create templates for my brother's Scan and Cut. It's an electronic cutting machine. I figured how better way to get consistent piecing than with something that you cut out on your electronic cutting machine. Now, I'm always browsing through eBay looking for vintage quilts, things that were created by our grandmothers or mothers back in the day, and always look to see maybe to how I can create a better way to put together this quilt block or quilt itself. If you notice this one, I took a picture of it. There's a lot of things going on in this quilt, and not all her piecing was 100% accurate. If you look at this, it's actually kind of where four blocks, it looks like, come together, and they were designing triangles or a real different way to make this block. So I decided to redraw the block in Electric Quilt, simplify it so that there wasn't this diagonal going across the center of this block, and then add sashing on it to make the block more easier, the top more easier to put together. Like I said, the pattern is available if you don't have a cutting machine or aren't interested in the class. The pattern is available, and the fabrics that I use in this quilt are also available. They're from a line called Sea Glass from Marcus Brothers, and there'll be, of course, links down below so you can purchase your own. In the class, we're going to talk about creating this quilt block and some alternate layouts in Electric Quilt. I'll show you how to print templates if you don't have a cutting machine, electronic cutting machine, and then of course your fabric requirements. So I'll cover everything in detail, and of course give you a free copy of the pattern, and also we're going to talk about creating files from those templates for your electronic cutting machines. So if you do not have a Brother Scan and Cut, I also am going to include files for Silhouette and Cricut machines so that you can create this quilt on your own. So I hope that you will join me for this class. It's been a lot of fun creating this, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in my classroom. Like I said, all the links are down below, and don't forget while you're down there to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I thank all of you who've already joined me, and until we meet next time, I wish you happy quilting.